What's happening, everyone? Nicky Hawkins here, West Ham Fan TV. The morning after the game before, Silkeborg 2, West Ham 3. I don't know where to start with this one, really. It's an odd game. I think we was in control for a lot of it. Obviously, they scored quite early, and then we got 3, and then stupid mistake to concede the other one. To be fair, although I don't think the corner that they got was a corner, it definitely weren't a foul for their disallowed goal. We was quite fortunate to come away with the points, I think. Not through the performance. I thought the performance was average. Just flexed our muscle a little bit. I think Skamaka, hit a cracker, and Dawson getting his head on it like he did last season. But it's a tough one. I just don't think we're getting the basics right. I really don't. It's a tough one to take, because at times we look decent. Obviously, we've still got a lot of sort of players to bed in, but it's the basics. It's stupid mistakes, which is unlike West Ham, because last season I think we had like no mistakes that led to goals for more or less all season. I think the first one came in about March or something like that, and now we're watching us making stupid simple mistakes. There's a couple of players, man, that they just need to start bucking up their ideas. Bowen's one of them. Just got back in the England squad. Very surprised that he got back in the England squad, but I think Southgate likes him, and that's fortunate for him, really, because he hasn't been in the best of form, and last night's performance wouldn't have helped his cause if there were still doubts about Bowen. But when Soucek come on, the midfield went to shit. It's too disjointed. As I said, can't pass the ball, can't control the game. Need a ball player badly. I know Paqueta's coming, but a bit deeper from midfield, someone to collect from the defence, and then be able to, I know Ricey does that, but I think someone alongside him needs someone to be able to play ball. We've got too many players that struggle to make 5-yard passes, to be quite honest with you. Like, too many mistakes. Need to get that out of the game. Like, that would have been a Premier League game, would have been beat by whoever it was. Thought Silkeborg played very well. It's a big game for them. They started perfectly. Again, I think when the ball was cut back, I don't think anyone was near him. I think it was Rice that was sort of in that position. Should have been a little bit closer, but I'm sort of clutching at straws there a little bit. But we just need to start getting the basics right and working for each other. I know there's a lot of new players to bed in. Cornet was awful last night as well. I know that there's players to bed in. I know that it's going to take a little bit of getting used to, but that sort of thing is forgivable. Not doing the simple stuff properly isn't forgivable, and we need to sort it out, because if we play like that against Everton, we'll get beat without a shadow of a doubt. As poor as Everton have been, we're on the same points. A lot of draws for Everton. They know how to, they're learning how to defend. So yeah, we've got to be better. And we keep on saying this week in, week out now. Although I don't think we're in the proper position in the table as we are. It doesn't tell the full story, especially after the Chelsea game. A couple more performances like that, and we will be exactly where we deserve to be. So, need to start on Sunday. The good thing about the Europa League is that we've racked up 6 points. A couple of more wins, and that'll be able to be put to bed until like the new year. Once we're through the group stage. So just keep on winning them games, however they win them, but start getting the basics right. Otherwise, we're going to end up, in a bit of turmoil this season. But if it all clicks, it'll all be brilliant. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to join us for Friday Night Pint later on as well. I've got another video coming up with the Toffee TV boys that I recorded yesterday. That'll be up a bit later. And yeah, one thing left to say from me: come on, you Irons.